So, your hypothalamus is involved in major homeostatic functions. That is a coordination in between your internal body conditions and the outer body condition. These all functions are controlled by hypothalamus, like thermoregulation, osmoregulation, the maintenance of blood pressure. They are all controlled by your hypothalamus. Amygdala is the other part of the limbic system, and it consists of two almond-shaped masses of neurons. They are present on either side of the thalamus, and they are responsible for the production of sensation of pleasure, punishment, love, hate. They are also involved in the production of feelings of fear and rage. हिपोकैम्पस, जैसे कि हमने डायग्राम में डिस्कस किया था कि हिपोकैम्पस जो है वो मेमोरी फॉर्मेशन में इन्वॉल्व है। तो हिपोकैम्पस का डिटेल में रोल जो है दैट इज़ इन्वॉल्व इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ लॉन्ग टर्म मेमोरीज, और शॉर्ट टर्म मेमोरीज को कन्वर्ट करता है लॉन्ग टर्म मेमोरीज में, और इट इज़ मेड अप ऑफ टू हॉर्न्स दैट कव बैक फ्रॉम द एमिगडाला. Then come to the next part, that is the structure and function of cerebral cortex. The functional area of the brain, there are different functional areas of the brain, like the frontal lobe, the temporal lobe, the occipital lobe, and the parietal lobe. So the functional area that consists of three sub areas: the motor area, sensory area, and the association area. The function of motor area is to show the response. Like this is that part of your brain, or it is that functional area of the brain जो कि stimulus के according response show करेगा कि आपकी body ने क्या response show करना है according to the stimulus. For example, आपने किसी cold surface को touch किया और आपने वहाँ से अपना हाथ ड्रॉ बैक करना है, तो आपका जो मोटर एरिया है वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है कि वो आपके हैंड को ड्रॉ बैक करने में हेल्प करे. सेंसरी एरिया जो है ये वो पार्ट है जो कि रिसीव करे इम्पल्सेस, जो कि स्टिमुलस रिसीव करे बॉडी से, और एसोसिएशन एरिया वो है जो कि ये बता रहा है कि आपके मोटर एरिया ने क्या रिस्पॉन्स शो करना है अकॉर्डिंग टू द सेंसेस दैट हैव बीन रिसीव्ड. The function of cerebrum. The function of cerebrum is in analysis and interpretation of memory, in reasoning, thoughts, dreams, judgment, and emotional feelings. The midbrain, this is forebrain, cerebrum, then we have midbrain, and we have the hindbrain. So this midbrain is the next part of the brain, and it is reduced in human. It is a relay center, it is a relay station, and it is responsible for the passing of tracks between the cerebrum and the spinal cord or the cerebellum. Midbrain, it contains reticular formation, that is a relay center connecting between hindbrain and the forebrain. Reticular formation is very important in screening the input information that reach the higher areas of the brain. So the midbrain is the part of the brain which is also involved. The midbrain is involved in reticular formation. The reticular formation is a complex network of brainstem, nuclei, and neurons, and they are serving as major integration and relay center for many vital brain systems to coordinate functions necessary for survival. These reticular, this word reticular means the function of integration, coordination, and influencing various regions of the central and peripheral nervous system. Reticular formation एक आपके पास नेटवर्क है न्यूक्लियाई का और न्यूरॉन्स का, और इसका जो रोल है वो है इंटीग्रेशन. जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शंस आपके ब्रेन परफॉर्म कर रहा है जिसमें कोऑर्डिनेशन है, इंटीग्रेशन है, उस सब को जो है वो रेटिकुलर फॉर्मेशन कंट्रोल करता है. रेटिकुलर फॉर्मेशन एक रिले सेंटर के तौर पर भी काम करता है. रिले सेंटर का मतलब ये है कि ये इंफॉर्मेशन को ट्रांसफ़र करता है, ट्रांसमिट करता है. जो आइज़ की रिफ्लेक्स मूवमेंट है उसको भी हमारा मिड ब्रेन कंट्रोल कर रहा है. Hindbrain. The last part of the brain is known as hindbrain. Hindbrain include medulla oblongata. It include pons and the cerebellum. Medulla oblongata is responsible to control automatic functions of your body, like those functions of your body which are not under your control, like your heart rate, breathing, and blood pressure and the swelling. The pons, they are they are present above the medulla, and they are acting as a bridge between cerebellum, medulla, and cerebrum. The function of the pon is that it is involved in the rate and pattern of heartbeat, and it is also involved in the rate and pattern of breathing. Certain neurons in pons, they influence transition between sleep and wakefulness. The pons, they are responsible to contain the nuclei, and they are responsible with the sleep cycle. They are responsible for the respiration process, swallowing, your bladder control, आपके facial expression, facial sensations, they are all controlled by the pons of your hindbrain. The last part of the brain, hindbrain, is a cerebellum. Cerebellum, it coordinate body movement and it maintain body position. So smooth and accurate motions are possible with the help of the cerebellum. It is responsible for the process like walking, running, riding bicycle, or the delicate hand with work with the hand. They are also involved in the learning and memory storage for behavior, and it is best developed in birds which have a complex activity of flight. So here we have completed the brain. Next time we will discuss the next topic, that is spinal cord. I hope you people had understand the topic, and if you have any queries or if you have any problem, you can discuss them in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.